You're back here with me. It's your girl Tom the Voice. Today I want to talk on a major topic that it's one of the things that influence humanity in a drastic way, which is discrimination. Today I just want to use this topic, this word discrimination, to stand against all those voices going against people because of their race, their age, their color, their tribe, their culture. No, discrimination is a very common thing in this world. There was a poem, a poem which I read in those days, but I want to pick a particular line there which says discrimination is simply a cankerworm that eats through humanity, and indeed it is. Discrimination is just a cancer that goes driving in deep in humanity to destroy and to divide, and we are the ones that makes it continue to stay. So many people discriminate without even knowing, be it teachers, be it uncles, be it aunties, be it mothers, be it fathers, be it brothers, be it sisters. People always discriminate, even though I know that we are all humans. It's very true, we are all humans. We can't control the way we feel once in a while, but we can control the way we act and behave, and the way we showcase our favoritism towards people. People just choose, okay, this is my favorite, this is not good, this is that, this. No, that is not how life works. I said before in one of my previous video, you are allowed to feel, you are allowed to have thoughts. We are humans. I feel, I have thoughts, but you are not allowed to act based on your thoughts and based on that feeling. No, it isn't right. You discriminate between people. Parents discriminate between children. Teachers discriminate between students. No, that isn't right. Those children the parents discriminate with, they all came out from you. The teachers which discriminate between students, they all came to learn from you. You don't discriminate people based on what you believe is an aspect that you consider unholy. No, it is not done that way. People just behave on this mindset. People just put their mindset on a particular thing, saying that no, this is how it's supposed to be, this is not how it's supposed to be. Okay, today we are supposed to sleep. Someone is supposed to sleep. You're supposed to sleep 6 hours a day. Because someone sleeps 7 hours a day, you say, oh no, this person is lazy. No, and you begin to discriminate. You begin to say things about the person behind the person's back. No, that's not how life works. That isn't how life works. Look at our fingers. Look at your finger. Look at my finger. Our fingers are not equal. Our fingers are not equal. People discriminate based on their financial situation. Some students just come that, oh, I belong to a rich family, your family doesn't have money, so what are you doing with me? Some parents will be like, oh, this, oh, no, that isn't how it works. You have the opportunity today doesn't mean you will have the opportunity tomorrow, and doesn't mean it will be removed from you tomorrow. I'm not saying because of you are rich now you will be poor tomorrow. I'm not saying that. You are rich now, you can be rich tomorrow, you can be richer the next day. At the same time, you are poor today, you can be rich tomorrow, and you can be richer than those who make jest of you, who discriminate you. Racism, discrimination, it is just a disease that runs through the spirit of humanity, and we need to revoke, we need to remove that thing people describes as an inmate. People just say we are not discriminating. You don't know you are discriminating. Some people know, some people don't know. Some people purposely do it, saying that, oh, you don't belong to our class, you belong to the middle class, you belong to the lower class, we're in the high class. No, that isn't it. Why some people may not know, but they do it. Some parents may not know, some parents may know. Some parents purposely discriminate between their children, believing there are some parents they just favor boys over girls. But I thank God I belong to a family where everyone is equal. But some parents do it, they favor boys over girls, some favors girls over boys. Some people say girls are going to later go to their husband's house and cook. No, you can achieve something. As a girl, you can achieve something too. You don't have to just wait for people to come to your aid. You can start. The only thing you need to do is start. You just need to start. Dream big, my girls. Dream big, my boys. You need to dream big. If you just continue saying that, oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that, believe me, you will never be able to do it. You must always be able to say, I can. I believe in the Father who can do all things. I believe in Jesus, who is the author and finisher of my faith. Even without you being a Christian, you can also do it. You just need that little belief and faith. With belief, with faith, believe me, you can achieve anything. At least before I started my Tommy the voice, I know where I was now. And then when we don't know, we don't have a purpose for our life. Thank our Babs Quintom. At least I had my name before, Babs Quintom. I'll just be doing different because I'm not the video type, I'm actually the picture type. I will do picture, I'll start editing it into videos. And at least my followers is not past 10. But I thank God, by the grace of God, we are hitting millions. But still, you can achieve something. You just need to start with one thing. That is the purpose, your vision. You should start. God will push it forward. Start, God will push it forward. Don't let the situation in which people are discriminating between you, people are saying this and that about you, you push yourself back, saying I can't do this, I can't do that. No. In fact, and maybe it's just me, but in fact, you should let their words drive you to prove them wrong. When I was in school, at least I was the very chubby type. They will tell me, Tommy, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you cannot run, you cannot do this. I proved them wrong. At least then, when I was in school, I was very chubby though. During our entire sports period, to the extent that I was in senior class by then, they wanted to replace me with a junior, saying, in senior marathon race, they wanted to replace me with a junior because I was the only candidate available, and they said I could not run. But due to circumstances, they had to leave me there. And at least I did not chop last. I did not chop third. I took my second, even though it's not first. You start with something. Don't let their words push you back. In fact, let their word push you forward. Let those disencouragement be an encouragement to you. Nobody can disencourage me, and I will go to my bedroom and start crying and start sobbing, saying I can't do this. No, your disencouragement to me is an encouragement to me. The things you say that you believe has disencouraged me, telling me I can't do it, it's an encouragement to me. At least when I was small, mathematics was one of my worst. I did not know math. At least that was in my first school when I was still very small. They abused me. They told me, you don't know any book, you don't know math. I did not know math, but I believe I graduated with the best in math in my primary, in my GSS, in my secondary school, and by the grace of God, in my university, I'm going to graduate with best in math. They told me I couldn't do it, but I proved them wrong. And believe me, you can too. You can't prove them wrong. You don't have to submit to their words because of they say this and that about you. Doesn't mean that is who you are. Doesn't mean that is what you can do. It is not your limit. What people say, what people do, it is not your concern. The only thing that you should be concerned about is how you can strive, how you can go, how you can move forward. There was a quote I said, and we always say it, there is two forces that drives me in this life. The two things leads to success. There is a thing that leads to both success and failure. Step backs. I've said it before and I will continue to say it. When you strive on, you succeed. When you step back, you fail. You don't need to step back for anyone's word. What they do is none of your business. And the second thing that drives me, and you guys should let it be your driving force, because someone calls you this and that, because they do something that is worth your anger. Believe me, things can be worth our anger. There are so many things that are worth our anger, but nobody, and I mean nobody, it is worth your anger. The actions may be worth your anger, but nobody is worth your anger. And if nobody is worth your anger, you shouldn't be angry at them for anything they do. Do not move that anger towards them. No. Leave them, let them be. No one is worth your anger. The things they may do may be worth, but they aren't worth your anger. People may say this and that, they may gossip about you. At least people have gossiped about me a lot, but I don't have the energy to get angry at them. Do you know the best thing you can do for your enemy? The best thing you can do for someone that makes you angry. The best thing you can do, and it will make them angry to pain them. When you see them talking, when you hear them doing this and that, just ignore them. Once you ignore them, the most painful weapon is silence. The most painful weapon is silence. And enjoy yourself. Once you enjoy yourself, you will move on. Do not let anyone's word stop you from being what you can be. People discriminate a lot. Discrimination is one of the major things, and I said before, it's a cankerworm in this humanity. Black differentiates between white differentiates between black. We are all humans made from the same God and Father. You guys should learn to stop discriminating and stop doing favoritism. Parents, I tell you today, mommies, daddies, don't say that this is a girl, this is a boy, this is smart, this is not smart, this will do something, this will take care of me. No, they are the ones that came out from your wombs. For the mothers, they came out from your wombs. You carried them for 9 months, so you cannot discriminate between them. It is the same energy you used to give birth to them. It is the same period you used to keep them in your stomach. And for the fathers, it was also you that also produced those children. So you shouldn't discriminate between them and say this is this, this is that. No, they are still your flesh and blood. And to the teachers, every student has the right to learn. Every student has the right to ask questions. And every student has the right to be able to meet you and talk to you like a parent. But when you don't give them the opportunity, they eventually lose from you, and that is when you hear children going wayward due to this same discrimination. Please, let's learn. Stop discriminating. And to those that still discriminate, the ones being discriminated, don't let anyone's disencourage you. Let their disencouragement be a word of encouragement to you. You guys should learn from your mistakes, and at the same time, before passing judgment on anybody, this or that, anybody, learn to put yourself in their shoes. Don't forget, once more, this is your girl, Tommy the Voice. Don't forget to give a like, comment on what you would like to see next, which video, which topic you want me to mandate on, or anything at all. Don't forget to comment on it, and don't forget to follow me on TikTok here, Instagram, or my YouTube channel, Tom the Voice, at Babalola Oluwatomilola. Once again, it's your girl Tom the Voice. Thanks for watching, and thanks for hearing and sharing my little light on discrimination. Bye guys.